Hey, what's up, Virgo? It's Robin here with AriesFireTarot. I have this Starman tarot card deck in my hands. I always use this deck to do your mid-month reading. So this read is going to be for May 2021. I wanted to say wealth and abundance, and I wonder if that's a little bit of a preview from my guides, what is going to happen for this reading, but we'll just see what happens with the cards. Keep in mind, this is a general tarot card reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and I hope you guys have fun. I hope it resonates. Everybody remember to, subscribe and leave a comment. And if you're interested in a private reading, I stopped doing them for a while because I was just feeling so drained. But I'm good again. I've got lots of energy to share. So my email address is down below in the description box. You can shoot me an email. Just know that I'm taking just a limited amount of clients so that I don't burn myself out again. I really did. I took on too much and I was wiped out. So I don't want to get there again. My tarot spread book is not behaving. I'm trying to figure out a good place to put it so it doesn't fall and scare me and Lacey. So I just don't think it's going to last there. So I want to pull a card anyway and figure that out because I can multitask. Present situation. You've got the Seven of Wands. So, right away, this is like feeling backed up into a corner. Okay. And having to, I'm seeing fangs actually, kind of like a vampire movie when they've been cornered and they start all that hissing, or maybe a cat. Vampire is a bit extreme. Seven of Wands is like, yo, I've had enough. It was just that one little nudge too much, so I see that happening for you guys. This is also a very fiery card here. So Seven of Wands, it looks like this is probably an overdue little bit of a putting somebody on blast, which, I have to be honest, I don't mind watching that every now and again. If somebody's been completely way over the top or taking advantage, I cannot get this to work, so I'm just going to put it here. Anyway, sometimes people really deserve it. And I feel like you guys are going to be the person to do that. To just come in and say, I've just had so much of your garbage and that's enough. We're not doing this anymore. It's not funny. You're taking advantage. And I feel like this could be a little bit of not a usual thing for you guys. So it could be a real crowd stunner. So let me write that down. So I don't know, maybe there's something wrong with me, but when somebody that is so obnoxious and so rude and they just sort of steamroll everybody and they're bossy and they could even be a bit of a bully, and everybody's like, they can't, they're afraid and they don't say anything, or they're just eye rolling, but they just, for whatever reason, they keep their mouth shut. I think that you guys are just about to pull the pin on that and really lay into somebody. Okay, so let's see why this is going to happen. There's a cause of conflict card. So we've got the Princess of Wands. So it could be somebody that is extremely at odds with you. I'm seeing this could be somebody that is kind of stealing your thunder, okay? So the Princess of Wands, she's got her hands up, and this is, I think it's a pretty universal sign. Stop that, okay? Hold on for a second. But what I'm also seeing here is how somebody could be stealing your ideas, they could be taking your social media posts and copying them and cleaning them up and rebranding them to themselves. I just see somebody standing in your way, interceptions. That's what I'm seeing here. And you've probably seen it happening to other people, and it's been getting under your skin and really been irritating you, but now it's going to start happening to you. So just the whole script has changed. Okay, there's one thing watching other people, being taken advantage of, and they're not sticking up for themselves, and you're like, why don't you say something? And now you're going to get that chance to say something because you are going to be involved with this person they're not a nice person. Anybody that does stuff like that, like steals your ideas, like, or claims credit for your work with your boss or something like that, you know, man, that just grinds my gears. So this is good. They're gonna grind with the wrong person is what I'm seeing here, because you guys are like, I don't think so, you know. So change is needed in order to face that challenge. So you have the Princess of Pentacles. So it's very interesting that you've got a couple of princesses here. So the Princess of Pentacles, like, she's very connected. I always get a visual of being connected to your higher self with this particular card here. So you might have to call on your higher power, you know, so you don't lose your guts, and actually look for the right way to say things. Because, you know, for some reason, people that behave like this person that is like, you know, the brown noser at work, or they just steal other people's stuff or take credit for it, you know, and they don't do any actual work on their own. They play a good game, okay? So that's why, and I find these people get promoted, and it's just absolutely sickening. Classic example of, if you ever watch those dating shows, and there's always one person that everybody hates, okay? One person from the group of the daters, I don't know, whatever. And it's like, why can't people see what a creep she is or he is, or it's so obvious? And then, like, you know, the person, the suitor, they're the one, they fall in love with that person, and everybody else is like, you know, so, but somehow they skate by and they skate by and they skate by until they don't. So this card is asking you to look at having a conversation with your higher self so that you know what and when to say, and basically plan, I'm getting the word takedown of this other person. But like, I don't feel bad saying that, because it looks like they've just been stretching this game on for so long, and now they're running into you, Virgo, and you're like, that's enough. And even if this doesn't happen for you, you could just have had so much of it that you're going to step in on somebody else's behalf anyway. So I pulled the Prince of Pentacles for your Strength card. So this is, I think it's a really important thing here, because you're getting a tremendous amount of feedback from, you know, facing front. So you're probably going to have to turn your back on this person. Probably for good. It's probably going to ignite some sort of rift. If there's any sort of position of power, you know, you could end up terminating this person if they're your employee. This could actually just be the finish of a romantic relationship or a friendship or something like that. So you guys don't have to face it. You know, you're doing everything the right way. You can turn your back on this person. And I'm really just getting a visual of this ghetto blaster here, like being that person beaking off with 1,000 excuses. Because they've finally been caught, and then they've got somebody that is able to turn like a deaf ear to them and just say, no, that's enough of your nonsense. So, but for conversations like that, you want to ask for help from your team in spirit, because they're quite adept at this, and they've done this so many times. But I really see, like, you're going to be, I got an image of Wile E. Coyote. Poor guy, you know, poor Wile E, but you're gonna be the British Wile E. Coyote. You know that episode where he speaks? You're gonna be brilliant. You're finally gonna catch the Roadrunner. Outcome card for you guys. So this is the Princess of Swords, okay? So this has got a real crouching, oh God, what is it? Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. I've never even seen the movie. So you guys come out like this, okay? Start off in battle mode, and then you sort of skate out of the situation here with the princess. I love this vibe, because she's like, can you see? So she's got this sword over her shoulder. She's like, whoa, you know, like this. And she's like, who's next? So I'm really actually enjoying this because, I mean, sometimes people just need to take a fall. You know what I mean? And I am like a really spiritual person and all that stuff. But people, they just need to take a fall sometimes. And it's like, you're going to be the one to stick your foot out and trip them. So anyway, very interesting cards for you guys, and good luck with this person. If you're not aware of them yet, you will be aware of them quite shortly. So take care of yourselves, Virgo. Vigo. Mortensen? I'm going to stop talking. Bye, guys. Bye.